experiences at assemblies or in magazines about a sincere person praying for God to show them the truth, and within minutes they get a knock on their door from Jehovah's Witnesses. There was one specifically I remember where a person was literally on the verge of committing suicide. They had their lips around the barrel of the gun and were just mustering up the courage to pull the trigger when the doorbell rang. Since Jehovah's Witnesses refer to their religion as truth, one would think that whenever someone prays to God for his help in finding the way, God would send the same representatives, right? Well, that's not always the case. For example, in reading, Shawn Michaels' autobiography, he writes that while having an awful time with drug abuse, he prayed to God that he would help him and show him the way. He ended up going to a church with his wife where he ended up saying the sinner's prayer, wept like a baby, and devoted his life to Christ. Eddie Guerrero's autobiography has a similar story. Cat Stevens actually has a story where he was drowning and prayed to God to get him out of the situation and show him the way in his life. He ended up getting through the ordeal alive, found Allah, and is now a practicing Muslim. I mean, just a quick search online, there's hundreds, if not thousands, of conversion stories of people whose lives were in a bad way. They prayed to God to help them and show them the way, and they ended up converting to some religion, be it Catholicism, Lutheranism, Mormonism, or so on and so forth. So this bonus tough question I ask: if God answers people's prayers to show them the truth about Him, and Jehovah's Witnesses are the only religion that has the truth about God, then why are there so many people who have prayed to God to show Him the way and ended up being shown a different religion?